let's get into some topics. Let's get into one topic in particular. Let's take this one at a time. YouTube Rewind 2019. All right. So, if anybody has not seen it, there we go. If anybody has not seen it, YouTube dropped its new Rewind video, which they always do, which is very obnoxious to me, specifically more than others. This video has one major issue that I always have with stuff like this, and that is that this year they did not do a skit. It is effectively a statistics video. When the video starts, they talk about how the 2018 video was the most downvoted video ever on YouTube with like 16 million downvotes. So there's this thing that says, so we let you pick what's in the videos, and it says at the bottom, see where I wrote here, because you're better at this than we are, that's actually a clip from the video. That's what it says on the screen near the beginning of the video. It says, because you're better at this than we are, which is probably the most passive aggressive way to start a video. It came across as so passive aggressive. There was a mod of an image. Somebody mocked up an image cover for the first Mario Maker, and it's Mario, and it says, make the damn levels yourself if you're so good at it. That's what this felt like. This felt like a legitimate, like, well, you're better at it than we are, so we'll let you pick the video. We'll let you make the video, which is, just them saying that what is about to come is a statistics video based on things that you clicked. Didn't even know. Yeah, it came out yesterday. I have it open here. I'm not going to play it, but I have it open here. It's 28 million views, 1.7 million likes, 3.5 million dislikes. So they're doing better than last year. Yeah, no sense of sarcasm from YouTube at all. The YouTube Rewind just shows how much effort do they put on their website. Yeah, Ryan, that's a pretty accurate way of looking at it. All right. First of all, I'm going to say something that's probably a little bit controversial. I actually didn't totally hate this video. I did not totally hate the video. For one specific reason, I would rather have a statistics video than some sort of obnoxious skit. Everybody talks about how the 2018 video was at least better, or it was at least funnier or something. But you know what? It's funny for memes, and then it's over. And then what you're left with is a boring, dumb video. I would rather have a statistics video. That being said, I hate the idea of a statistics video before the year's over. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. We're having the Game Awards. We have the Game Awards 2019, and I never understand award shows that happen before the end of the year. There's still more year. I don't get it. This is why like the Emmys and the Oscars and all of that stuff happened at the beginning of next year. That makes sense. The time frame should be January 1st to December 31st. It just seems weird to me to have a statistics video about 2019, and 2019 isn't over yet. There's a whole month of it left. It just kind of like, it's a pet peeve. To be fair, the VGAs are counting stuff that came out after the show itself, like Smash Ultimate. Yeah, it's a pet peeve of mine. It's just, well, no, Ryan, that's not true, because the cutoff date for the release of games is, yeah, it's after Smash Ultimate. Like, it's like that, but that's still 2018. It actually goes from like December 1st, 2018 to November 30th, 2019. It's like, just make it January. Just have the award show halfway through January. I don't know. It like I said, it's not really a big deal. It's just kind of a pet peeve of mine. That always kind of annoys me. The only thing I remember from the 2018 video is behind Will Smith. Oh yeah, Ryan, and it's totally, award shows are irrelevant. Award shows are for the creators of the things themselves to look at each other and say, "Hey, good job." That's about it. The only reason I remember is because of the meme. Oh, that's that. Yeah, it's not like January's. Yeah, January's not being used for anything. We got President's Day. There you go. Yeah, it just, that's always a nitpick of mine, but it is just a nitpick. Ultimately, this video it did what it was supposed to do, which it highlights thing. Another problem is that I'm not a huge fan of the things that it highlighted, which obviously YouTube is for a lot of different people. It's not going to appeal to all of my tastes. There were makeup streamers who in that video who I recognized. There was one girl who they was like the creators that were on the rise that you made popular. And there was the one girl with she lives in a van and she has the snake with her. I've recognized her. I've watched her videos before, and they're relatively decent videos, good production value for considering that it's a van life series. It's just the gaming section. I think the only thing in the gaming section was what game had the most views on its videos, and then Fortnite was like 60 billion, and Minecraft, of course, is going to be 100 billion. But you didn't highlight any content creators for gaming. I don't expect to see me up there, but there are gaming content like it's understandable. Okay, YouTube hates video games. They had YouTube gaming and it didn't work, so they shut it down, which I didn't even know they shut it down. I just thought people stopped going to it. No, Bert, the one that I watched, she's not a makeup YouTuber. She is she does van life, which is she lives out of her van, and they're travel vlogs. I forget her name. They're travel vlogs though. Yeah, the two games that all the kids watch tons. Yeah, Ryan, it was like, all right, it's gonna be Fortnite and Minecraft. The only thing I didn't know, I thought it would have been flip flopped. I thought Minecraft would have had fewer views. But no, that's not the way. Yeah, and PewDiePie, I think was PewDiePie was in like the most watched videos or something. It wasn't, he just happens to also be a gamer. Hey Lilac, cleaner Lilac here. Hey Lilac, listen, if you clean and you do it properly, we're okay. Honestly, I thought it'll never happen every year. I look for Chugga in those videos. Yeah, I don't know. I think that one of the best things that they could do, that YouTube could do, is to you pick these categories, right? You pick these categories for the rewind video, which is you pick makeup, travel vlog series, video games, and then I there's probably another couple of categories that you can isolate. Why not just make a video for each one of those? If you're going to do a statistics video, do as weird as it sounds, almost like not necessarily an award video, but just this kind of statistics video. This kind of statistics video probably took a weekend to make. Let's be honest here. It's footage taken from other sites and other videos, and it's all spliced together. There are people on YouTube making videos just like it. So it probably didn't take super duper long to do. You edited all the video and then they overlaid a song onto it. So why not do that for the different areas of content? For the main areas of content, for video games, for makeup, travel vlogs, food vlogs, I guess go under travel vlogs. Yeah, I could have made that video. I think that would have been better. I think that would have been more interesting. It would have been nice to see, YouTube rewind gaming 2019. Rewind. How about this? YouTube rewinds gaming 2019. YouTube rewinds makeup 2019. And then you've got a video for each one of, because what happens with most of these videos is that everybody on YouTube watches it. And then everybody on YouTube says, I don't know most of the people there. I've never watched any of these things, you know, and it doesn't, it feels irrelevant to the vast majority of people who are going to watch this video, because it is. So why not, if you're going to make a statistics video, why not make a statistics video that aims at the targeted groups? You know, gamers would love to have watched a video of, let's see what the most viewed game was, you know, which obviously is going to be Fortnite and Minecraft. Let's see some of the content creators on the rise. You know, let's talk about Scott the Woz, who went up hundreds of thousands of subscribers this year. Let's talk about Wood from Beat 'em Ups, who somehow like doubled. And I don't mean to say somehow like it can't, like he's terrible, but very rarely, especially in the gaming sector, do you see growth like that. You see numbers like, I think he's up to like 750,000 subscribers. I want to say that he was at like 300,000 or 400,000 at the beginning of the year. You know, let's talk about some of those people. Of course, we're going to see Game Grumps. You're going to see Game Grumps. That's just going to happen. You're going to see PewDiePie. That's just going to happen. You know, Game Explain hit 1 million subscribers. I believe it was this year. I think it was this year. Let's talk about them. Let's show them in a video. Let's, you know, have a video specifically. Yeah, look, we're on the same page. Meanwhile, BSTK. Yeah, Ryan. It always makes me feel bad that that's the case. Like, I feel bad that my numbers don't grow, but I don't really make YouTube videos, so I don't really care too much. You know, like Twitch is where I would rather see some growth. Or talk about underrated YouTubers who don't get enough love. I don't know. I just think that there are things that you can do because YouTube is so big. You can't make one video and cater to all of YouTube. You're going to isolate all of them because there are very few people who dip their toe into all of those kinds of videos. Excuse me. So the video itself wasn't awful. It felt lazy. What I couldn't help thinking, and I felt bad, and at the same time I kind of want it to happen. I don't know the behind the scenes of this, so I don't know if they contacted people, like individual creators who were in the video, and asked and said, you know, we're going to put you in this video. You've got this number. We're going to do this. There's a small part of me that wants one of those content creators to lodge a copyright claim against YouTube for using footage of their videos without their permission. So I think 2019 in YouTube would end perfectly if that YouTube Rewind video got copyright struck by one of the creators in that video who said, "Excuse me, you did not call me to use my footage." That, I think, would make me happy. That would just make me happy. So the video itself has 1.7 million likes, 3.5 million dislikes. Not a surprise. I'm a little surprised at how many likes there are, but not a total surprise. Realistically, they're always the YouTube Rewind videos for the foreseeable future are always going to get downvoted heavily. Not because of the video. The video, they could make a video that cures cancer, and people are going to downvote it. Well, maybe not cures cancer, but they could make a video that is the best video of the year, and it's still going to get downvoted, because the bottom line is, whether they put a lot of effort into the video or whether they put a little bit of effort into this video, which is what this one is, their algorithms are still a problem. They're still a very very dark situation on the horizon, which is the whole COPPA thing. Experiment rating with a party of 3. Welcome everybody from Experiment's stream. Darkling stole my gubbins. Was COPPA talked about in that video? Yeah, people are always going to downvote that video. They're always going to downvote whatever content YouTube puts out, specifically because they're upset that they're not getting listened to. You know, it's funny because they talked about content creators that were made very popular. That was one of the little subsections was content creators who were on the rise thanks to you. And then they showed like their sub numbers and everything. Some of those content creators, you could tell by what they showed on the screen, were kids content creators. They're going to be gone next year. They're going to be gone because their content is going to be unfindable. And in what you do find, they're going to make they're going to see an income reduction of 90%. They're going to disappear. So you highlighted these content creators. Meanwhile, you've got this system going on that's about to annihilate them. Because that's the thing. Whenever people talk about this COPPA stuff, there are two groups of people, and I don't want to get into a COPPA discussion, but there are two groups of people that are going to suffer from this. And the lesser group of people are going to be people who make content that might be interpreted as kid-friendly. Their videos get automatically tagged as kid-friendly, but then it turns out that they're not, and then they get a fine. Those are the because if you label your channel properly, you should be able to avoid that. The real people who are going to suffer from this are the people who actually do make content for children, because abiding by the rules means they're going to make 10% of what they've been making so far. And then that number is going to be 10% because you're not going to be able to find their videos. Their videos are not going to show up on the stream, on the feed. And I don't know what Darklings stole my gubbins means. I don't know what you guys were playing over there. That's what they say, but YouTube is still allowed to break that law. The kid YouTubers are fine no matter what YouTube says. Animation is designated as kid-friendly. Yeah, Boku no Pico is kid-friendly. Absolutely. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, doing Prime 2. Okay, Prime 2. Oh yeah, I just saw it up there. Sorry. You have to go to another platform. Yeah, I'm looking at alternative to have my stream archives due to the games I play. Even if you make it correctly and FTC says it isn't, YouTube changed it behind your back. Yeah, and that's the thing. YouTube went and changed a whole bunch of people's changed all of the labeling on old videos. Who's to say that they're not going to do that? And that's the thing with the, and again, this will be the last thing I say about it. With the COPPA stuff, I would not be worried about that. I would think that, okay, well, this is, it sucks for the kids content creators, but it's not going to damage anybody else. I would not worry about it if it wasn't for the fact that this is all going to be reliant on YouTube's algorithm programs. They are not hiring a room of 50,000 people to go over every video and figure out what's okay. They're going to rely on a bunch of algorithms to do all of this stuff, and it has been proven that algorithms are terrible on YouTube, and that's the real problem. Later, press play. What? I got to have money. Press play. Me too. But thank you for stopping, and thank you for the subscription. So, yeah, the YouTube Rewind video is just, it's, I don't know. They're going to keep doing them, and that's fine. If you're going to keep doing it in the statistics video format, it's a little bit, I think it's a little bit better. I like the idea of the statistics videos. I do think that they should be broken down by YouTube most popular sort of video categories. I think that will be better, just so that it's a bit more of a targeted audience as opposed to just broadly putting it out there and everybody hates it. I like it better than a skit. You know, the last few years have been bad with the skits. Either the skits are really boring, either we don't care about the skit because we're still worried about all of the algorithm stuff, or I know there was one year, and I forgive me, I don't know what year it was, where they had this whole big thing. It was a whole big arrangement, and there was I think there was like dancing and stuff, and it was this whole big thing. And then not long after, videos came out from people who were in it that said it was a nightmare to be in it. Like, it was just a mess. It was freezing cold when they were trying to record it, but they were trying to make them record for like 14 hours a day. They were not paying them for it, you know, because they were doing the, oh, well, you're going to get exposure, you know, other than exposure to the elements. And then while they were doing, I think it was 2017. I think it was 2017's video. And then it was 2018 that I was watching the videos of that. And then people were saying, you know, they had us recording for 4 or 5 days for 10, 12 hours a day. We couldn't make videos. They couldn't go and make videos to have on their channel and make income like they were supposed to. Like, it was a whole mess. Like, it was a whole logistics nightmare. And I think about that, and I think, you know what? I look at the content creators. I look at people like, you know, let's say, for instance, John of Some Call Me Johnny made it into the video, and they said, hey, we want you to be a part of this video. How many days is he not going to be able to work on his channel, to work on his content, to stream on Twitch? Like, it's kind of damaging in a way. It's real weird. Alright, what's happening? And hello to everybody who may have shown up that I have not said hello to. I hate when that happens, but I do it sometimes. But yes, YouTube Rewind. Ugh.